All right, here he is, the former UFC lightweight champion, a man for whom one name is good enough, Showtime.
And you watch him, you know that when he goes, it's going to be a show. So when he turns his back to the camera and points at the Showtime, it always gets people excited because in a few moments, you're going to watch something very, very fun. From that Showtime kick to the submission of Benson Henderson in Milwaukee to the knockout of Wonderboy Thompson, even in defeat when he fought Tony Ferguson, the stock of Anthony Pettis continues to rise even though he's been here for a while.
As versatile a finisher as we have in the game at present, moves up to welterweight, promptly knocks out Stephen Wonderboy Thompson as a sizable underdog that night. Far be it from me to doubt anything that Anthony Pettis can accomplish in a mixed martial arts setting. He is back for more here tonight. With respect to Justin Gaethje and anyone else you want to throw in the mix, this is about as watchable a fighter as we have on the UFC roster, the former interim lightweight champion, El Cucuy, Tony Ferguson.
Tony Ferguson is just nasty. From the elbows that he lands on the feet to on the back, the submission ability that he possesses, one of the most diverse strikers in the UFC. And with a college wrestling background, every time you step foot in the octagon with Ferguson, you know that you have your hands full.
And there's some fighters who just don't like training, right? Frank Mir would always say, I don't like to train. Tony Ferguson loves to train. He'll go 5 or 6 hours hard.
That's crazy. And
from a work ethic standpoint, few guys are going to be able to match that. Tony Ferguson steps inside the octagon. He is ready to fight. Tail of the tape now for this lightweight championship fight. All right, now to get us started, we go inside the octagon where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the UFC Lightweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Anthony Showtime Pettis. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, lightweight champion of the world, Tony El Cucuy Ferguson.
Herb Dean, third party in the octagon tonight. All right, here we go. Round 1 is underway between Anthony Showtime Pettis and Tony Ferguson. Pettis north of 30 pro fights now, and I'm not sure his confidence has ever been higher than walking in here tonight.
No, he's been fighting phenomenally. And why wouldn't he? He's changed things up. He's gotten back to what makes him so special. He's not worried so much about stopping takedowns. He's saying, let me see you try and outstrike me. Let me see you try and beat me where I'm best at. Worrying about himself has given Anthony Pettis a whole new outlook on his career.
Early round action here. Captain Hook lands on the kickboxer. Beautifully timed and placed there, and a strong way to start on the feet.
Kickboxers love the high guard. The way to fight the high guard is to throw things around the side. That hook is a very good shot that can land against a guy with that tight high guard.
All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
And just misses with that big right hand.
I need you to pay attention.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Going to the body now with that hook. Well placed there by Pettis. Just missed with the elbow there. Lands a big elbow there.
What a nasty high kick.
Oh, and so now he lands another combo. He
landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Well, no denying that he blocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night. Right into a takedown.
Pettis getting peppered here from the top. He's got to figure out a way to cover up. Might be a submission attempt here, Champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Ferguson's back in half guard.
Oh, right into mount.
1 minute. Well, Pettis is in half guard.
Now he's going full mount.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Tony Ferguson. Oh, continuing to attack the head as that diving punch. Second round, straight ahead. All right, heading back to the corner, and Pettis' corner now. We'll take a look at that lip. The cut man is in, and you got to tighten that up. It's really starting to bleed now. We'll see if it rears its ugly head as this fight continues. All right, so Jairzinho Rozenstruik versus Alistair Overeem. It is not, but let us look back at some of the replays from that round because there's a cut on the lip now that he's got to deal with.
Long as I ain't never got to see nothing like that again in my entire life, I'm okay calling fights. And this cut is not that, but it was the perfect shot that landed in the right spot that opened up that cut on the lip.
All right, so we will see if the cut man can do anything about that, and for the fighter, try to raise his guard and be more sound defensively in this next round. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back-and-forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a bar fight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Focus there again.
Beautiful connection lands. Fighting long is the key.
Ferguson going with the kick to the body, but unable to find the range. Both guys appeared to land there. Strong outside leg kick. Let's go. Set up that high kick now.
Oh, big elbow.
So we call on the fight stats here. 56 total strikes have now landed for El Cucuy Tony Ferguson. And landing at a 52% clip tonight against Anthony Pettis. Just over 3 minutes to go.
Oh, nice kick.
Ferguson's got a bruise starting to appear on that right side of his body now. Nice connection there by Tony Ferguson. You're probably glad you never had to prepare for a fighter like this in your day.
I've never seen anything like that, and I'm not sure there's anyone like that going up in the weights. Tony Ferguson does not give you any idea of what you're facing. When you're in there, you're confused. He doesn't give you any type of pattern inside the octagon.
Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round 2. Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you've got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out.
Oh, nice defense there with the block. Well, you've got to admire the effort. He's still striking, he's still landing, but the gas tank is basically on empty. Let's see if he can preserve it here moving forward. Under a minute to go. El Kukui gets the double leg takedown. Nothing telegraphed about that shot. Well done. Man, that is loud. Another strike lands for the kickboxer. He really found that flow state pretty early in this fight, and he hasn't looked back.
He found it really early. And when this guy gets into his groove, he is hell on wheels. And right now he is showing why he is such a high-level, high-regarded kickboxer. He is outclassing this guy.
El Kukui's right back to the full mount here. Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike. All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, so now we have some real adversity. There's a cut on the nose. Hard to know if that's impacting the breathing, but some definite damage in that previous round.
Yeah, some real damage. And now when you get a cut like that, that is in a bad spot. Because every time you get hit on the nose, it's so jarring. And then the blood starts to go down into the mouth. He's got an uphill battle ahead of him.
All right, so back-to-back entertaining rounds. We'll see how it goes in this round. We'll see which corner sort of maximize those 60 seconds on the street.
This is what happens when you get two very skilled, very clever match fighters coming together.
Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight. Oh my goodness.
So he's really starting to put together some significant...
Oh, he hurt him again!
Ferguson circling to his right now. Oh, big left hook there. 90 total strikes have now landed for Tony Ferguson. And in terms of the accuracy, they're landing at a 58%.
They're going at it here. Huge shots landing on both sides.
Under 3 minutes to go in our third round. Ferguson not having it, stays upright. DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot. Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed.
Well, we talked about that reach advantage as you see him land the straight punch there. Great job using his length in that situation. Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing.
El Kukui gets the double leg takedown. Pettis' eye is starting to swell shut.
That guillotine is tight. Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Pettis. Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. Waning seconds here of round number 3.
This is tight.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up.
Pay attention. You got this fight in control. You took a couple of punches, but that's all right. Listen, let me look at that eye. Nothing, see?
All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs, and in survival mode, luckily he made it to the end of that round.
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go, 4th round of a possible 5. And this is the time where fighters are really tested, right? Dig deep, lean on the heart, we'll see who has the upper.
You feel pretty good in round number 5. Round number 4 is the one that really does test the fighter. It really does test the mettle of the guy inside of the octagon.
Keep your hands up, protect your face, keep moving.
Whiffs on the straight right hand. Able to connect with a beautiful jab.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah. He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Pettis' nose is just donating blood by the second.
Big strike lands. Now he tries to chase down that big.
Oh, that's big. Oh, nice right hand.
Under 3 minutes to go in round 4.
Beautiful setup to the leg kick.
Just missed with that right hand.
Another one.
Oh, beautiful jab there. It's one thing to have length, of course, it's another to use it effectively. Beautiful.
Trying to recover, but he's in a lot of trouble.
Scoop and shoot.
Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice job blocking these shots.
He's not allowing his opponent to get any damage off on him by blocking all these attacks.
Pettis is really bleeding heavily now. That cut is only getting worse by the minute.
Oh, nice double leg, yes.
Right back.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Ferguson ground and pound from half guard now. Let's see if he can do some damage.
Gotta watch his neck.
Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep. Needs to push the arm to the side. Get his head against the mat. Now watch as he goes to the finish. Watch his chest go to the mat. He goes flat all the way to his opponent.
20 minutes down. Potentially 5 to go.
Stop.
All right, there's the end of the round, and hopefully not the end of the fight.
Come on, hey.
He doesn't look as handsome as he did when he walked out. That is a severe gash on his face.
If you don't start doing something to protect that.
All right, let us re-rack some replays of the damage done in that round, see if we can isolate the strike that caused the cut.
Yeah, a nasty cut opens up when he lands there. It's a beautiful shot that gets to the target. He has not been responsible defensively, and he's really paying for it because now he's dealing with that nasty cut.
You ready to fight? You ready?
So here it is, folks, 5th and final round. Sidekick lands for him there, champ.
A lot of times that is used to manage pace.
Front kick to the body is there. Nice work by Pettis. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome. Thus far tonight.
Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in their fight. Oh! Oh!
And how much more can he take? Back to his feet. Big left hook coming, it's blocked.
Oh, nice.
He's in a lot of trouble now.
Oh, he gets hit by a huge strike, and now he chooses to be the time to talk smack.
I mean, would you think the guy landing the punch would be the one dancing and taunting? Right.
We'll see if he can finish. that cut right now, DC, and you got to admire the fighter IQ, right? Might as well keep landing strikes on a target that you have damaged repeatedly throughout the fight. With conviction to the body. Another huge kick is true.
You catch a body kick, but you got to step off to the side. You just can't take it clean.
Well, he put so much stock into this fight, and now we're late in the game, and if he doesn't get a finish, this opportunity goes by the board.
I mean, it's almost over. Right now, he's got to start throwing everything he can find at his opponent and hope that he can...
Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. He blocked that punch.
Push kick there to the body. Beautiful combination of punches to the head. He gets tagged again. Ferguson's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. 20 seconds left. Tony Ferguson takes the judges out of it, gets the finish.
Holy smokes!
Well, make no mistake about it, he is getting 2 paychecks tonight as he gets the big TKO victory. Wow.
That's unbelievable. It was crazy to watch his finishing instincts on display as he got that massive victory. It was amazing, John. It was amazing.
All right, we go inside the octagon now where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 44 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Tony Ferguson.
All right, so a big win for Tony Ferguson tonight. A lot of lightweights will say he presents the toughest matchup for them, and that was certainly the case for his opponent tonight.
Absolutely. He's so long, he's so tall, he's so different, right, in the way that he approaches these fights, but he also is just a great competitor that will do anything to win a fight, and tonight he did exactly that.